Just go read more about it.
Just read more. And so then he's just here.
You have to, like, do they have an example you can actually figure out? Okay, there it is.
They do
But
sort of
still,
sneak
sort
it
of
in there,
sneaky.
don't they, little devils?
So you can't even just search and replace. You got to go do a whole bunch of shenanigans.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, so we did it. All right. So today we're kind of nearing the end of our Next.js arc, but one thing that we noticed was that we were on Next.js 14. And we started this whole thing about, what, 60 days ago, 45 days ago? And in that time, there is now a new major version of Next. Because of course because it's JavaScript. So today, to kind of finish things off, we wanted to upgrade. So we didn't do anything very advanced in our Next.js 14 app. So we wanted to see how hard is it to upgrade to 15? Is it just a drop-in replacement? Or is there faffing?
I bet you the hardest part will be using NPM.
So here we have the version 15, the official version 15 upgrade guide. And so we are on 14, thank goodness. I noticed there's not a 13 to 15, so probably you don't want to do that. But we can either use the upgrade code mod, which I don't really know what that is, or if you prefer to do it manually, you can ensure that you're doing everything here. So I propose we do the manual install.
Yeah.
All right, and then we should probably read the good to know. If you see appear to, you may need to update React and React DOM to the suggested versions.
Yeah, if you enter dependency hell.
Okay, so I am just gonna YOLO it here. So we're gonna copy.
I wager we instantly see the good to know.
So let's see. Okay, so here we go. So okay, ready?
So actually, open up package.json.
Okay.
Right. So like right now we are on 14 and React 18. Fine.
Yep. Okay. Ready? And should I do save on these too? Should I do like this?
Sure.
All right, so that went super good. Could not resolve dependency. Peer, blah, blah, blah. Fix the upstream dependency account or retry. Okay, so we are immediately in their thing here, right? Mm-hmm. You may need to update React and React DOM to the suggested versions.
Yeah, so I bet. So do you see that their version rules there?
Yeah, so it needs
says
React
18 or a very specific RC.
Yep.
So how much would you bet that the very specific RC version is not latest anymore?
Oh, really?
Yeah. So when you go back there and like if you load up that npm thing again.
Which npm thing again?
Oh, your command.
Yeah.
Like if you put that version in.
Oh, so this React RC. So if I put
that, right?
And so
we
want
at
6.8. So I see.
Yeah,
oh my
exactly.
Goodness. So we found RC2 blah blah blah, but what we really wanted was RC6685 blah blah blah.
Honestly, I feel like React 18 is the real solution, but we're following the directions.
Well, do you want to do React 18?
Well, let's follow what they say to do. They're the ones who said to do this.
Okay, so then
you gotta do
this
that
guy's
for
going to be wrong too?
Yeah, you probably got to do that one too.
Well, let's see what it says. Oh, yeah. So now it says we found this guy, but could not resolve React this from React DOM.
Yeah.
So now we need React DOM. Oh, does he have a similar one?
I think it's the same Pat.
It's the same guy, probably.
Yeah, let's
so
try.
Now we do this. Let me get out of here, Visual Studio Code. We don't need your bullshit. Bam. Hey, warnings are better than errors.
Is that good?
Good gravy.
Look at the grinding.
Look at it. Oh, the i7 is just burning up. Room is getting warmer.
Man,
what is it doing?
This is like harder than when we first installed it.
Oh,
okay.
So we added 263 packages. We changed 9 and we audited in 23 seconds.
So now what is our dependency list?
So now we've got ESLint config is 1503. Next is 1503, and these ridiculous R. Like, is it smart to be living on the RC bleeding edge?
Well, they talk about that in the yeah. So look, React 19.
Oh my goodness! If you're using TypeScript, which we are, you'll need to temporarily override the React types.
Yeah, how do we do that?
New JSX transform is now required. We introduced a new transform in 2020 to improve bundle size. So that's pretty old. Okay. Well, let's just kind of. Oh, so here's where they talk about all.
Yeah, so they're like, you should use 19, which is funny because their dependencies don't say that. It says you can use 18
We're
too.
already. I can tell right now we're gonna have problems, aren't we?
Yeah, did you see that?
Dude,
they replaced it.
Oh my god, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, so use form state, which is how you did forms.
Yeah, the server actions, right?
With the server actions, they renamed it.
Oh.
Or it's different. I don't know. We'll have to find out.
Okay, so now in theory, I'm not gonna do anything else. I'm just gonna run npm run dev, and it's probably gonna explode. Is that the hypothesis?
Oh, I made 50-50. Oh.
Ooh, okay. We detected TypeScript in your project and reconfigured your TS config JSON for you. So now we got no strict mode.
Or ES 2017.
Oh yeah, we're living in the future.
I don't know what we were before, but
2016. Okay. All right. So then I can hit this guy, and it works. Does this guy work?
Yeah. Which one was the form?
I think this guy. Oh, there's some errors. Although he works.
He still works though.
React DOM use form state has been
so it's like a warning as error situation.
Okay. Please update page to. So this, and then does it bark at me here too? Whoops, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Got too much stuff open. Oh my.
Did he complain?
He's complaining about something.
He's angry about the SAS too?
SAS. Deprecation. The legacy JS API is deprecated when we moved in Dart SAS 2.0.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, is that just going to happen every time I do anything? No. Okay. So so actually it's fine. So really we've got this guy is the problem.
Yes.
And so this is useActionState. And we saw that here.
I don't know what action state is.
The use form state hook is still available in React 19. Ah, I see. So this is a deprecation. And it is recommended, and it includes additional properties like reading the pending state directly.
Right.
Good gracious. Dude, we are on the frickin' razor edge here.
So on.
So
what? So what did we upgrade to? What's their stable release? Is it 14 or 15? Because they're in Canary.
React 18.3.1 is
because we're in React world, not Next world.
Yeah, right. So we're in RC world of React to work with Next 15.
So it's like a stable version of
how can Next 15 be stable if it's relying on RC versions of all of its like most important dependencies?
Yeah, I don't know that.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
boy, so I mean, as an aside, haven't you been on projects like this where like the dev insists we got to be on the latest, and then this happens to you, right?
Dude.
Then you find out why it's an RC version of React because it doesn't work in production.
So this guy needs to go away. So he needs to be use action
state.
Where is he? Is he a thing? Okay. Is that a thing that you know what it is?
We don't know how to use it. Is it literally the same, or do we have to treat it differently?
Well, now we got a big okay. Well, I think I'm in a file I'm not supposed to be in. This is like static stuff, I think. I don't know, he's right.
Let's use client.
Yeah. So here he is. And so he's saying, okay, type error is not a function.
Is it actually is it a TypeScript problem? I mean, like, do we need the right types?
Digest. Well, they did say we had to do something, right? So let's go back to the upgrade guide. If you're using TypeScript, you need a temporary. See the React upgrade guide. I thought we were already looking at that. Okay.
Yeah, so we did that part.
We did this part. You're using yarn. Code mods. No code mods.
Oh, you missed it.
Oh, did I miss it? Did we, or did we?
Keep going. Right there.
Oh, you also need to update the types. Once React 19 is released as stable, blah, blah, blah. Until the stable release, the types are which... Okay.
Can we just do that?
So that don't work.
Do we need to, like... Weird. Why not? Like, why is that format so weird? Like, can we literally just say RC? Or is that's not how...
What are we pulling it in from? We're pulling it in from... This is terrible. So the package is literally just called types react. Is it this dude here? Like, is this it? Yeah, okay. How do I use it? Learn more. Oh, use action state. It takes a function, an initial state, and a permalink. What did we give it? We gave it a sum. That's the function.
That's the function. All right.
Yeah. An initial state, and then a permalink is optional.
Oh, okay. So we're giving it the right stuff.
And how do I bring it in here? It's only available in React's Canary and Experimental. I think is it actually not in React DOM? Is it in React? Ah, there it is. So that's the problem.
Wait, so it moved
So
too.
it moved. So it was in React DOM before, but now it's in React. So we didn't even need to maybe fuck around. So maybe these guys worked, actually.
Maybe.
Out of curiosity, I'm somewhat tempted to, like, go back.
Like right before that.
Right here.
Yeah, what happened?
So, like, okay, so let's go. So now we know it's in the new spot. Okay, so now... Okay. Are we happy? What's that? It doesn't...
Okay. Does VS Code, is he happy in the editor too?
So he works, and I was, okay. Yeah, funny. We didn't quite save there, but that's fine. All right, and then is he happy in here? Apparently.
Yes. Well, that would be a pain in the butt to do.
Okay, so the big thing is it moved. So that, they could really do us a lot of favors, and maybe, did they say that somewhere? And I don't know. Was I going too fast? Oops, that's the wrong thing. Still available in React 19.
It doesn't know, just go read more about it.
Just read more. And so then he's just here.
You have to, like, do they have an example you can actually figure out? Okay, there it is.
They do
But
sort of
still,
sneak
sort
it
of
in there,
sneaky.
don't they, little devils?
So you can't even just search and replace. You got to go do a whole bunch of shenanigans.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, so we did it. Is that true?
Yes, he's updating.
Awesome. And so there's a load of breaking changes.
Yeah, we don't use these ones.
I mean, so I'm glad we don't.
So a bunch of stuff became async. That
Yeah, so there's
wasn't
all
before.
sorts of asynchronous things that are happening. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's a lot of the breaking changes. What else we got? Runtime configuration. The same previous experimental edge. Boy, you do not want to be using the
You
experimental.
can bet we weren't doing that.
You are toast. Fetch requests. Yeah. So this, part of the reason we even knew about NextJS 15 was that we got a comment on one of our earlier data fetching videos where we got bit by the auto caching of fetch get requests. And so someone helpfully chimed in and said, hey, idiots, there's a new version where they've changed this behavior, which is good, actually, because that was a really confusing default behavior.
Yep. So now, like, get fetches
and you can
are
force
not
the cache
cache,
if you
but you
want.
can force it.
My goodness.
That.
Okay, so now we're on 15, right? So now, oh god, they've already got a 1504 Canary 6. Dude, when did this thing come out?
I mean, days ago.
Like, dude, let me find these guys. Okay, so let's look for next. The React framework. Great. Is this the thing that we just installed?
No.
Okay, so here's 1503. Look at that 1 million downloads. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
2,800 versions. Okay, so what? No. Let's see. So what do we got here? Let's look at the version history. So 18 hours ago, we got 1504.
Yeah, like 5 days ago was 15.3.
Dude, are you kidding me? I don't know. So, I mean, the upgrade was a little fraught. I would say that their upgrade path, I mean, we could try the code mod version.
Yeah, I suppose.
Do you want to try the code mod version?